today we are bringing some old school, straight lyrical prowess to the set. He's straight from the 301. Today we have the one and only Al3kat. How you doing today?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You know, Mr. Temple Hill's on. You know what I'm saying? Let's
All
get it.
right, all right. So when did you first discover your love for creating?
Shit, 4, 5. Dragon Ball Z, Toonami. You know what I'm saying? Toonami, just you know what I'm saying? Just drawing characters like Akira Toriyama. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I started. Like as far as like having an imagination and creating, yeah.
Creating in general. So then how did that transfer into music?
So my grandmother used to draw, right? So again, like I said, just doing that. And I always loved music, you know, MTV jams, like Spring Bling, you know what I'm saying, BET Awards, you know what I'm saying. That's really the start of it for real.
Okay, okay.
Early days.
So when we're talking about the music, who were some of your influences to your art? Because when I listen to you, you kind of have that old school 90s, 80s boom clap, like just bars, like just retro vibes. Even in the name Alley Cat, it just gives off just retro vibes. So who are your influences and where did this come from?
Well, my main four, I'm gonna just say this off top: Wale, Dom Kennedy, Jay-Z, Tupac. That's my main four influences. But just on some '90s, just nostalgia, like the Roots, um, Wu Tang, of course. You know what I'm saying? Neo, you know that's more like neo soul going into it. Damn man, I had a lot of early ones, a lot of early ones. Oh, Native Tongues. That's what I meant to say. Native Tongues. That was a collective of Queen Latifah, Monty Love.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I can't even think of
It's all good.
the other people. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So when we're comparing yourself to some of these other
Try
artists,
Cold Quest.
oh yeah, Tribe Called Quest, can't forget that one.
Mm-hmm.
So when we look at your music, who would you say you most resemble out of the people you named?
Out of my four, I
Or
just
anybody, like who do you
uh,
think you sound like the most?
I sound like myself, and I sound like a representation of the area I'm from.
Okay.
Yeah,
So does Temple Hills has its own sound or
I'm creating that.
you're creating that?
I'm creating that. I'm the first. Yeah,
I respect that. I
you
respect
know what
that.
I'm saying.
So who are your top 5 rappers to ever live?
To ever live.
Keep in mind we got some passionate fans, so they're gonna be looking into what you
I
say.
mean, you know, I mean, off top, everybody gonna say Tupac, Biggie. I gotta just throw in Tupac. That's you know what I'm saying, just off the strength. To ever live, you said 5.
Mm-hmm. In any
Um,
order, because there
Old
might be
Dirty Bastard,
okay.
that's 2. Um, man, you know this should get technical for real.
It do.
Um, who else would I say? DJ Quick,
Okay.
that's 3. Um, off the strength from this area, Wale, Facts,
You think
4.
you think Wale is one of the greatest rappers to ever live?
I think so personally, because who else can rap on the go-go beat successfully?
I mean, he does have a point. Okay.
Oh, damn, there's one more. Number 5, coming in at number 5. Damn. Um, shit. Damn, who would be number 5? That's one of them. That's one of them question marks right there.
Okay. That's fine though if we
Mm,
don't have a number 5 at the
mm,
moment. I think you gave us an interesting list. I don't think I've heard that list
for real.
before. Usually people put up the Jay-Z's, they put up the Nas, Eminem's, but they didn't even make the list.
I mean, I would probably throw Jigga as a number 5 if I ain't want to be cliche though.
Okay. Got you.
Uh,
So let's get personal. So why do you create? Like what drives you to create music?
passion, passion, purpose, balance.
What makes
Um,
you passionate about it?
just the art of it. You know what I'm saying? Like the feeling of it that we create. You know, because at the end of the day, like music is spiritual, and people, you know, you have an important job when you're doing it, so you have to utilize it in that way for real. You know, what drives me for real is just like the reception I get, incorporating a lot of my friends in my music. You know,
Mm-hmm.
just different things like that. I can't really describe it, but it's something that I know I'm channeling something from deep within.
So I guess my question is, what does music do for you? What does creating music do for you? How do
It
you feel when you do that?
relaxes me. It definitely relaxes me. It gives me a sense of purpose. You know, it's more like a job. You know what I'm saying? Something that I got to fulfill. and it gives me that, and that's the inclination that make me want to do these, you know what I'm saying, or just collaborate with other artists, you know, just being outside.
So you just have just an undeniable drive just to create this music.
Yes.
Okay, okay, gotcha. So tell us a moment in your life, personally or throughout your music career, where you had to overcome an obstacle.
Hmm.
What obstacles? Because I know as a local artist, there's a lot of things that can go wrong in your career. So what's the time that you had to pivot and make a turn?
I was performing at this club called, I don't even know if I should say that. I ain't gonna say the club, but I was uptown and I was performing at this club, and my record got turned off.
While you performing?
Hmm.
Oh no.
Like instantly, I reacted. I was like, hold up, I know you just didn't turn off my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
just, but I had to, like, you know what I'm saying, reprogram myself. Like, hold up, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, you a professional.
Right.
You can't overreact emotionally. But I had to pivot through that. And me and the DJ, we definitely had some words. Wasn't no fist thrown or nothing, but we definitely had to understand. I told him, like, look, you know what I'm saying? I understand you got to set, but hold up, you know what I'm saying? When it's my time, and you won't respect it.
Right.
You
Have
have
you?
to. You got to, like we hear something about, like, you know, just standing on, you know what I'm saying? Just standing on shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When it comes to your art, this is something that you putting out for the public, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about, you know, raise a hand for the audience in the background.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? Like it's other artists in here, but just being passionate, man. You gotta stand on your product. This is your baby. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And you should care about it like that. What Erykah Badu say? I'm an artist.
And I'm
Sensitive about my shit. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta stand on it.
So has there ever been a time where you felt disrespected?
Yeah.
Like whether somebody didn't honor the price that you charged for a feature, or they spelled your name wrong on the flyer. You know how stuff goes.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I can't think of none off top, but that's also kind of why I changed my name to Al3kat. I was job blessed at first,
Okay.
and they kind of kept trying to group me. Like if you look on Apple Music, you know what I'm saying, it's probably like about 20,000 job blessings. So I was like, hold up, I need to stand out, you know, so especially with my art. So that was definitely like a time like that kind of got grouped and kind of threw me off. But
So how did you get the name Al3kat?
I came up with it. It stands for Allentown Kings Always Triumph. It's an acronym.
Okay.
I didn't want to be in a box. Simple as that. Like when you think of an Al3kat, you think of a cat that has no straight home. So it's not in no type of box, no facility, no nothing. So when I became Al3kat, when I changed my name to that, I'm like, you know, you will never ever be grouped in the box ever again.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's definitely a deeper meaning behind the name.
So I got a couple more questions for you before we get into your song.
Yep.
After listening to the track, like we said before, I feel like you have a retro, you just have a classic type feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like your style of music is dying?
Shout out to all the real spitters. Yeah, it's dying. But at the same time, I can't really say that it's dying. It's more like reincarnated now. Because I feel like that energy, it'll never leave. If you can really spit with depth and really have, like, you know, double entendres I'm into that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was poetry before this, so I'm always been in the literature, but I don't think it's dying. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of talent in this room. Poetry ain't never dying. That's all rap is.
Facts. So before we get into your song, The Players Lounge, what's the backstory on that?
Players Lounge. It's a spot that I ate a lot at. You know what I'm saying? Like I was working at the school, like right next door, and I love that place, man. It's I call it grandma basement for real.
Okay.
Like when you walk in that zone, it's like it just feel like at home. They be having the game on, you know, the bar right there. It just felt like you downstairs with your uncles and shit, and they playing cards in that zone. You know what I'm saying? They got great food, you know, real home cooked soul food. Like, but like as far as like the song itself though, you know, I kind of just wanted to do like some nostalgia boom bap shit, but do it in my way, and it's actually sampling New York Undercover. Like
Okay.
if y'all know, y'all know. Like that was cool little '90s jump back in the day.
All right. So shall we get into it?
Yeah.
All right.
What's up? It's Al3kat, Simple Hill's very own. Everybody getting the Players Lounge by me. Let's get it. A lot of fake, well, I say, a lot of haters fake out in the streets, but that don't bother me.
Okay.
I mean, that's just about being unapologetic. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it is a lot of haters, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't say like, yeah, man, you know, so I got ops. I don't got ops. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure somewhere, somebody probably envious of me though. I know that.
So if you could say one thing to your haters or ops, what would it be right now?
Keep going, baby.
Period. That's it. Next one. I'm striking in her favorite pose. She's shaking with her red nose.
She shaking. I'm striking in her favorite pose. She shaking with her red nose. I mean,
Can you say one more time? I don't think we heard it.
I'm striking in her favorite pose. She shaking with her red nose. Like, so, you know, she gonna shake it like a red nose. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, striking, fucking, I'm crushing that jump, I'm dogging that jump. What you mean? I'm striking in her favorite pose. So she shaking with her red like she, yeah, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know.
So this is the type of stuff that goes on in the Players Lounge.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's like there, but Players Lounge could be my crib, and then yeah, that would apply.
So what's your ideal type of woman?
What is my ideal type of woman? Humorous, educated. You know, of course, you gotta have sex appeal, class, style.
Okay. So this third one, flowing on another level, third eye open, burning candles when I write, Zen body wellness got me focused.
Flowing on another level, third eye open, burning candles when I write. Zen body wellness got me focused. So I got a homegirl, shout out to Z. You know what I'm saying? She makes candles. You know what I'm saying? We both spiritual, you know, third eye open. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I was just at that point, like, you know, it's towards the end of the song. I'm flowing on, like I said, flowing on another level. Third. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm spitting. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Burning candles when I write. Oftentimes, like I kind of write, and like I have like I said, my homegirl, she make candles, so I'll be burning like her candles, and then I'll be like writing as well. You know, kind of set the mood, set the tone.
Are you a spiritual type of guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much so.
How so?
I don't necessarily believe in a specific religion because I feel like we can draw from different aspects of everything. Mm-hmm. But spiritual as far like I believe in angel numbers. Shout out to my girl Sky, Synergy Serenity. They do tarots and stuff there. You know, just being tapped in. But I feel like to be spiritual, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's kind of like a bad connotation. People kind of like, oh, like, you know, they're very, very judgy for real. But I think spiritual is necessary. That it doesn't necessarily have to be like super, like, oh my God. It could just be more so just like, you know, your energy. That's all it is for real. And I feel like I got a great energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm touching already with my music. All right. So it's already there.
In this last bar, be careful of your company. Some shit I do advise.
Woo! Lordy. Hey, that right there, that's real. You know what I'm saying? Be careful of your company. Some shit I do advise. Like, that's why I was just talking to somebody in the back about my music and just like having them laid back gems though. Because I feel like, you know, I kind of like learned a lesson recently, and that was what I learned. You know, be careful of your company. I mean, it's all right to surround yourself. Like I said, I love people, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like keeping, you know, good company, that's a real thing, you know what I'm saying? So be careful of your company, so should I do advise, you know what I'm saying?
Preach.
So just, you know, making sure that you're aware of everybody that you're around, because you can't move with everybody.
Facts. So is there anything else you would like the people to know, and where can we find you on social media?
IG, Twitter, all your local DSPs, you know what I'm saying? I will be around. What's coming next? Project. I ain't gonna say the project, man. I should, right? That'd be cool. Can I do that? Should I do that?
If you want to, I mean, a Behind the Buzz exclusive.
Yeah, Behind the Buzz exclusive, y'all. Tapped in. My next project's called A Swan's Grace. Coming before the end of the year. It's 2023.
All right. That's a wrap for this episode of Behind the Buzz at the Be More Pod. Please be sure to follow Al3kat and Behind the Buzz on Instagram. And thank you for visiting us in studio.
Thank y'all for having me.
All right. And cut.